Hey all, it's Randy for a Avacyn Restored draft. A 4-3-2-2 as I'd have it. Let's see what we got here. No. Let's do that instead. This rare seems pretty good. Herald War attacks. Put a counter on it. Angel and human spells cost less. That's pretty sweet. Into the Void is good. This guy's decent. Fang's good. Geist, Traders, Malcontents, Pillar Flame. Pretty good pack overall. Spectral Prison. Probably table a bunch of garbage, but I'll take this Flying Angel rare. And see what else comes our way. Favorable winds? That's tempting. White-blue is something I do enjoy. Here's a Stormkirk. White-red's also very good. But we have one flyer, so maybe we make this Anthem sort of deck work. Angel's Tomb, and a Wingcrafter, and an Avenger. That's extremely good. But I think I'm going to take a Wingcrafter. We have the favorable winds already, and these are such a good, it's such a powerful card. I think it's probably the best one drop in the set. Angel's Tomb's also very good, but I want to be as aggressive as I can, I think. But this is a big signal that maybe I should go green. This could be a wrong pick, but I'm going to try to get something flying going. Smuggler is good here. Deathwind in the pack. A card that'll never be played. I see foils of it all the time. Wandering Wolf. If I had taken the Avenger, I'd definitely snatch this up as well. But we'll take the Smuggler here. Hope to get a Mist Raven. Here we can go Alchemist, which doesn't do a whole lot in this deck. Could just take a Cloud Shift or an Explorer. I think I'm going to take a Cloud Shift, pick this up early, and hope to land some other low drop creatures later. It seems like the hottest commodity are low drop creatures. Another Deathwind and a Ghoul Flesh. Maybe it's worth splashing here over the Geist Snatch. Although this gives us a 2/2 flyer. Could keep our eyes out for a Vessel. I don't think I'm losing too much by passing the Geist Snatch for the potential splash card, so that's what we'll do. Archangel, or an Into the Void. We're going to take the Into the Void. Mass is also very good. I think we can pick up another huge drop creature. They're pretty easy to find, but solid removals, not. So let's get some creatures, shall we? Here's the Devout Chaplain. Could be useful. I don't know how many humans we're going to end up having. Might just be better off taking the Duelist. As odd as it sounds, I think I'm going to take the Duelist here. Artifacts and enchantments. Well, I better take it out. The Fang is pretty good here, or we could take a cantrip. But the Fang's useful, I think. Probably not going to play this Ghost Form. I'll take this Terrifying Presence. Take away the Grounded. So we have Jack for creatures. Maybe a draw spell. There's a creature for us. So I think that's a pretty bad sign for us if no blue or white creatures are coming our way. But ideally, in pack 2, we'll get a whole bunch. Then get snubbed in pack 3. But I like our smuggler, our wingcrafter. The creatures we do have are pretty good, minus the chaplain and the scraper. This guy could get better if we get some humans coming our way. To miracle or not to miracle? Another Avenger. I, Why did I go green? I think we just take the tide here. Angel's Tomb's pretty good. We have the cloud shift. But let's take the rare. And here we're taking... Ooh. It's Patient Angel or Mistraven. I think with all our bounce already and our soft lock, I'm going to take Mistraven over the Angel. Which, at a glance, seems terrible. But that's what I'm doing. Still trying to meander my way into the set. Defining pick orders. Tandem Lookout. That's for sure good. Snap that up. And hope to table one of these blue cards. Some 2-drops would be nice. Here I'm taking the Wingcrafter over the Stern Mentor. This is a nice ulterior win con, but we passed that Alchemist already. If I had that, I'd probably take it, but here I'm just taking another Wingcrafter because it's the bomb. And we could take a Flyer or a Vanishment. 8 creatures. This guy fits right into ours. I think I want to take Vanishment over it, though. Ugh. This could be greedy. Could be very, very greedy. I'll take a Defang. Yeah, probably should have taken that. I don't know. Was it Cloud Skite? I don't know what the new name of it is. There's a Peel in our creatureless deck. Second Guess, which I'm not sure if it's actually playable. So I'll take the Peel from Reality. Smuggler. So we have a pretty good selection of utility creatures. Just no real beaters yet. Here we can take a Duelist or a Geist Snatch. Here I'm going to take the Geist Snatch. We have all these bounce spells where this could come into play. Yeah, some good 1-drops, so Peel could be pretty usable on turn 2. Take the cantrip or the enchantment removal. This is... Oh, the removal is so niche. I feel like all the forms. It's never good against everything. Maybe I just want the cantrip. We already have 2 Defangs. Almost last second pick the Sanctifier. Here, we'll take this guy. I don't want that. Try that. Take this. Take this. And now we really gotta stress creatures. No more tricks. 2s, 3s, and 4s. Hopefully some Seraphs. Some Angels and Humans. Deathwind probably not going to be played. Well, I gotta check money on this. Okay, so a normal temporal mastery is about 7. So I gotta take the foil here. I would have loved this Miss Hollow Griffin, but this is money. So we're going to take money. And we should get something good out in this pack. The Redeemer would be bonkers. Maybe we'll probably get this Inquisitor or the Valiant. Hopefully this Griff Vanguard, but I'm going to take the money card. I'd rather take the Griffin for our deck. But we're going to take this foil $sign. And here, another Wolfear Avenger. That would have been our third. Boy, did we ever screw up by not going green. Here, we'll take this Justicar. More tapper effects. Oh, there's the Vessel. But we gotta take the Seraph of the Dawn. Yep. Creatures it is. Banishing Stroke. I like that here. Nothing really else is shooting out. This is pretty late. This card can blow people out for sure. Very good with all the green and blue cantrip spells. Another Vanishment. Just Miracle as much as we possibly can. No other card here for us. Another Justicar, I'm thinking. Mass Appeal might be looking pretty playable now. We're going to take another Tapper. We have, what? One Flicker, one Cloud Shift for the Midvast Protector. I think we might be just better off taking the 3 mana 2/3 rather than the 4 mana 2/3. Although with Smuggler, this coming to play effect might pay dividends. So let's grab that. Gloom Widow in that pack as well. And Geist Trappers. Our green deck could have been sick. Deathwind not being played. A 1-drop or another Chaplain. Both are humans. We have no 2s. I think I'm just going to take another 1-drop. One Chaplain's good enough, and Duelist can be a pretty good defensive body at times. So we get too many flyers for our second pick favorable wins. But with the Wingcrafter, it should still be pretty baller. We're up to 14 creatures. Maybe I just want to mass the components. More draw spells. We have Mass Appeal. I think I'll take a 2-drop human, since we currently have none. Flying Vigilance could be good if he gets paired up with our Wingcrafters. Here, I'll just take away Soul Cage Fiend from somebody. Foil Temporal Mastery. Just $signs. Pretty high miracle count all of a sudden. What don't we want to play here? Probably the Construct. Fleeting. Ghost Form. Leap of Faith is getting the axe. Artifact creatures or lands. I think Cloud Shift's just better here. And I guess I'll turn off someone's discard outlet. I'm not going to play either of these blue cards. Crippling Chill. I like it. Mass Appeal. We'll have to do our human count. We'll take away the Dangerous Wager, I suppose. And a Laird Elf. Hide red. Hide green. Maybe we don't need the Duelist. We have 4 1-drops. Let's see where we end up here. I feel like this deck might be decent. Smugglers. I feel like whenever I have Wingcrafter, I'm doing okay. Let's Ghost form. That's not what I want. Get out of here. Maybe not play the mass appeal. So that's 27. Is all my customary separate creatures and spells. And it goes back up here. Not a whole lot of creature action until we get higher up. 13 creatures, wow, that's really low. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, plenty of humans for our mass appeal. So I'm kind of glad I didn't take up a mass of the components. I think I can live without the peel from reality. I don't think I'll be able to afford bouncing my own creatures too often. Guy Snatch might be a little slow, but it's still good with all these bounce effects. Could cut the Crippling Chill. That brings us down to 25. Internal monologue. Could just hope to miracle a bunch. We've certainly got enough of them. More miracles, the better. Justicar just might be a little too slow. But we have so many, we have hardly any creatures already. Let's put this up here for now. 4 mana for a 2/1. Go down to 12 creatures, that doesn't feel right. So let's look to our spells. I kind of like all our spells. If we're behind and we lay this guy on turn 4, I don't think it's going to be enough. We have Into the Void, Banishment, Banishing Stroke. I don't feel like we shouldn't cut any creatures. Let's cut one spell. Maybe we just cut this Mass Appeal. I feel like it's a good one of, though. Guy Snatch is kind of like an extra creature. Maybe Devastation Tide just isn't that good. But if we're just peddling around, it can bring us back into a game. Cloud Shift's good with the Mist Raven. Good to reset our tandem lookout targets. Wingcrafter or Midvest Protector. Maybe we just have to cut it because we have very few creatures to begin with. We have 2 smugglers to do the same effect in a clunkier fashion. All this seems clunky. Cloud Shift to the board. It feels wrong. $16 lands, a bunch of miracles. Miracles bad if we don't hit them. A little more blue. Let's see what they suggest. 9/7, eh? Okay. Well, I think for better or worse, this is where we're at. Peel from Reality as an option. It would be nice to have a little extra early game. But that requires us to hit a 1-drop. It's a tempo play, which I think is what we're going for here. What could I put this in for? I don't know how good Devastation Tide is for us. And this is also a kind of an X factor. But if we do 1, 2, turn 3, draw 2 cards, Divination seems okay. I think I'm going to play Peel from Reality over it. Play the tempo game as much as we can. Call this our deck, and hope we get out of round 1 at least.